Hello guys, welcome to the next session. In this session we are going to see how we can use the options like draft and shell to our paths created. Okay, uh, in a short introduction, draft is like introducing a wedge like structure to the paths, and shell is like creating hollow structures, creating hollow objects using that 3D one. Okay, in order to see how it is being implemented, we shall first draw, as usual we shall draw the rectangle. For that, in this case I'm going to select the front plane and sketch over it. Switch to sketch view and draw a rectangle of some random dimension. Okay, once finished, click OK and extrude it and create a 3D one. Let the dimensions be the default one. Okay, now up to this we have seen this is a cuboid one, cuboid 3D form of rectangle. Okay, once you have been created this one, draft is as I already told, it's like creating a wedge or the rectangle surface. So in this first example I'm going to create a wedge over this surface. Okay, for that click on the draft icon. It is like adding an extra angle. Click draft, it opens the draft ribbon. Go to the reference section here. Okay, first initially we need to select the surface where we intend to create a draft. Click on the draft surface, and I need a draft over this surface, so I'm clicking this on this surface. Once it is created, I need to initialize the another one, that is the second surface where the draft is being hinged. For that, select the draft hinge. I need to introduce the draft over hinged using the top one. Once you have been created, this section is being highlighted in the orange, indicating that it has entered into the editing phase. So here we need to enter the angle over which the draft should be present. For example, I'm going to introduce 45 degrees. See, up to it has eliminated, that is the direction has been opposite to which I intended. So in order to reverse it, I need to reverse the arrow mark to the down side. See, this is the operation which I was thinking of. You can also vary this orange circle, and manually you can select the angle for your wish. Once you finished, click the tick mark. Now we shall introduce the draft over the larger surface. Similarly, follow the same procedure. Select the draft icon. First select the reference surface, that is the surface where you need to introduce the draft. I need here, and the hinged surface would be top, because why we are giving the hinged surface there means this edge acts as the reference point for the draft angle. For example, first we will finish it. Okay, now it's being created. The orange circle is being created. Now reverse the direction. Okay, now see, if I vary the orange circle, the angle varies, but which surface it's being kept as the reference over which it changes the angle. It is the see over here, the white circle is being hinged over the top edge. So this top edge acts as the reference which controls the angle of the draft. So we have created the top surface as the hinged one. I hope that you understand why we have created the top surface as the hinged one. So wherever you need to fix, or whichever the surface you wish it should be the reference one, you need to select that edge, that is the surface corresponding to the edge, as a draft hinge. Okay, once you have finished it, click the tick mark and apply the changes. Similarly, we can create the edge over this. and for this surface I need hinge. The draft surface should be present over this surface, and I need to control the angle over this edge is being connected to the top surface, so I click the top surface as the hinged one, and the direction is upside means removing of the material, that is it's being created in the opposite side, so I need to change the direction. So click the arrow mark, it changes automatically. Select up to the ever wish and click that tick mark and apply the changes. In order to make this one, similarly move to the reference, select the surface where you need to draft. Once you finished, select the reference, that is the hinge surface. It's being in the upside direction, move it to the down one and make the draft. Apply the changes. See, we have created a draft. Okay, this is the basic draft operation. Now we shall undo the changes. Okay, this is the cuboid where we started. Okay, now you'll be seeing how the shell option works. In order to, as I already told, shell is the option which will be used or which can be used to create the hollow sections. For that, click the shell and select the surface where you need to create the hollow one. For example, if I click the top one, see, the top surface has been removed and the hollow rectangle has been created. Okay, we can also vary the thickness of the walls, okay, by moving the orange circle, or also we can enter the dimensions manually over the text box. Okay, this is the basic thing. Once you are finished with it, apply the changes. Don't forget to apply the changes. Okay, so if we need in the lateral direction and do the changes. Okay, now we will apply the perpendicular axis. Click the shell, enter this surface. Now see, the shell has been created in the lateral axis. Okay, this is the basic working of the shell operation. Okay, now we will see how we can use the other things like the revolve, sweep, swept, blend. These three options are also very much interesting and very much useful. Okay, the next session. This brings the end of the session. Okay, you may think these operations are simple, but don't forget to practice, because while you are practicing you may encounter brand new problems. Okay, so that's the key, that's the need for practicing. Okay, please practice. If you come across any difficulties, please let me know. Happy learning. See you in the next one.